Everyone, I'm going to discuss today what is MARPOL Annex 5, the prevention of pollution by the garbage from ship. Came into force on 31 December 1988. It specifies the distance from land in which materials can be disposed of the subdivision different types of garbage and marine debris. The purpose of Annex 5 of the MARPOL Convention to minimize the reduce of volume of garbage discharged from ship into sea. It terms include forms of food, then domestic and operational waste which are likely to dispose during the ship normal operation. Especially it comes to plastic. Plastic cannot be that throw anywhere at the sea anywhere because it can cause the can eat the fish and can destroy our sea and corals and may cause dangerous for the living creature at the sea. Then the special areas established under the MARPOL Annex 5 are 1. Red Sea, 2. Black Sea, and 3. The Baltic area, and 4. The Mediterranean Sea. 5 is Gulf areas, and 6 is North Sea, and 7 the winter of Caribbean region including Caribbean Sea of Gulf of Mexico, and 8 is Antarctic region. The master should obtain the operator of port reception facilities receipt of certificate specifying the estimated amount of garbage transferred. The receipt certificates must be kept on board ship with the garbage record book. Garbage record book for 2 years. Items allowed for discharge is okay for you going to throw on the sea is the food waste and that could be eaten by the fish. Like for example, you have eating a bread, you can throw that into ocean. That's allowed because it can also get the fish to eat. And the bulk cargo residue and wash water, animal sa carcasses. When you throw some of the garbage will be at least 12 nautical mile away from land. That is the only wood that showing that follow instruction. Garbage include all kinds of food, domestic operational waste including fish and parts of the roof and generated during the normal operation the vessel and liable be disposed of continuously of periodically except those substances which are defined as other annexes MARPOL of 73 such as oil, sewage, or noxious liquid substances. The guidelines for implementation for Annex 5 MARPOL should also refer for equivalent information. We should not. This is MARPOL is very helpful because this is very important of the annexes. Then that can help our environment of the sea cannot be destroyed easily because the discipline of this implementation is very important to individuals because the sea is very important to us. It gives us life for our daily needs and it helps us the fish to grow more and be healthy. And that's all for Annex 5, the prevention of pollution by garbage from ships. Hello everyone, I'm going to discuss you what is MARPOL Annex 6, the prevention of air pollution from ships. The IMO Convention was adopted in 1948 and IMO first met is 1959. A specialized agency of United States and 169 member states develop and maintain a comprehensive regulatory framework for shipping. This kind of annexes is the from the smoke from coming from the ship. This is the can cause to can destroy the ozone layer by getting much bad smoker and from out of the ship and can cause and can harm to people, not only people but our animals and living creature in the sea. can cause to people, can cause like asthma, and can destroy your lungs like inhaling this kind of smoke. The safety environment is legal matters technically is cooperation, security, and the efficiency of shipping. MARPOL, the International Convention for the Prevention of Pollution from Ships, is concerned from preventing of pollution from ships, especially in Annex 6 of MARPOL, addresses and air pollution from the ocean going to ships. The International Air Pollution requires of Annex 6 to establish limits of on nitrogen oxide emission and requires to use to fuel and with lower sulfur content, and protecting people health and environment by reducing the ozone production producing pollution then which can cause smog and aggravate asthma. The requirements apply to vessel operating in US waters well as ships operating within 200 nautical miles of the coast of North America, also known the North American Emission Control Area or ICA. But this MARPOL Annex 6 is very useful, then it can take our Mother Earth to ozone layer, because the ozone layer is very useful to us to give us the oxygen we need to protect us from the heat from the sun. And if this cannot be disciplined, the smoke from the ship can cause it can cause danger and can kill people by getting this kind of inhaling like asthma. It can be destroyed our lungs, and many living creature is will be harmed. And that is the MARPOL Annex 6, and thank you for watching. God bless.